how I've been building savage functional muscle with Chinese lion dancing. Let's get into it. Now, a lot of my subscribers have seen that I'm getting a little thicker. My arms are filling out a bit, as you can see in my most recent videos. A lot of it is to help with my Chinese lion dancing. A lot of you know I got into it, and here's a little clip of me just hammering it in. Now, I'm just going to give you two basic exercises that's been really helping me get stronger at Chinese lion dancing. What you're going to need is two 10-pound dumbbells. That's how I've been building my muscles and just getting stronger for Chinese lion dancing. Now, you don't need a lion head, and you don't even need to do Chinese lion dancing. You could be doing boxing, MMA, whatever. If you just want to build some good foundational muscle, use these two exercises. Now, of course, as usual, 10 minutes of jumping rope to warm up. The rope I'm using is box rope. If you want to get you one, the link is below in the description. You get 10% off if you use the link. Go and check them out. But as usual, jumping rope will help to get the blood flowing, a nice good warm up. Now, the first exercise that's really been building me up is thrusters. My direct Sifu that brought me in, Irwyn, my line dance teacher, this is what we would do for warm up. It's just thrusters. This is just to get you acclimated with the lion head. Now, the way that this has been building me is, as you can see, this is in a basic horse stance, madong, in what our school likes to call it. It's just a squat down, a really wide squat, then you're shooting the head up. With my teacher that brought me in, we like to use these thrusters to ram. It's like a ramming move. As you can see, I'm kind of having the head down and I'm showing the top of the head. The lion dance is here to battle evil spirits, so that's what I use it for. Now, the way I strengthen it is I get the two 10-pound dumbbells and I'll get in the same stance. As you can see, a wide squat stance, and I'll go left and right thrusters with the two 10-pound dumbbells. I'll do 4 sets of 50 just to warm up. For a lot of you, that might just be way too much. You can start off with 10 thrusters, 20 thrusters. If you're like in shape like me, you can do 50. This will help to build everything. As you can see, I'm in a wide squat stance. Technically, in Chinese lion dancing, this is called a madong stance, horse stance. The weight coming down, as you can see, where I place my hands is where I would place my hands when I'm holding the lion head. When the weight comes down, it really helps to stretch out my groin. My hips were extremely tight, so when I do it this way, the weight comes to bring it down. Here's another angle. As you can see, I'm in a wide squat stance, and I'm shooting it left, right. With these thrusters, they really help to build everything. As you can see, my shoulders, my traps, the shoulders are really getting built on top of the biceps to kind of keep the arms at an angle like that. My biceps are getting really built, my triceps just from pressing it, and then just holding this stance, this wide kind of low squat stance, really helps to build strength in my legs. And this is really helping to build the flexibility in my hips, just trying to get that pop while being rooted. As you can kind of see, my feet are lifting up. I'm still trying to get used to the balance, and I made 50 thrusters with 10-pound dumbbells. It's extremely taxing, so I'm gassing out. You can see my face, I'm squinting. Boom, I'll put it down. Now, here's another set. This is set number 3. When I'm doing the lion dance is meant to scare away evil spirits, battle evil spirits, ward away evil spirits. That's the way I like to play. So I take like a fighting stance. So it's going to be a side madong stance, side horse stance. So this one right here is at an angle. I'll do 25 with my left foot forward. Then I'll switch over, 25 with my right foot forward. And as you can see from this angle, you see my shoulders, my traps, especially my hamstrings, my butt, my quads. Doing these thrusters work everything. The first time my teacher Irwyn threw me into these thrusters and we were doing it with the lion head, I mean, it was a full body workout. And I realized from that moment, I was like, I need to get stronger at this. So when I don't have the lion head, I use the 10-pound dumbbells. Here's another angle of it from this side horse stance. Boom. As you can see, it's working everything. I'm a little lower. So having my squat stance, madong stance like this, it's really helping to open up my hips and my groin. My inner groin were really tight. So when I started Chinese lion dancing and getting into the Kung Fu with my other Shifu, I've realized my groin was really tight. So doing these dumbbell thrusters really helped to open up my hips. If you're a martial artist, this can really help you with whether you do grappling, Kung Fu, karate. This is a great way, a great, excellent way to strengthen your body. really help with that explosive pushing, that rooting with the legs, and that's just what it is. Now, the second movement, my teacher likes to call it a cross and shoot. It's just a way to transition between the stances of Madong to Ahingdong to Gungdong. Ahingdong is that cross stance. Gungdong is that end stance. The way that I play, I need a really strong Gungdong stance because when I shoot it, I'm using that as a ramming move. Again, as I mentioned, when I first learned about Chinese lion dancing as a kid, I learned it as the lion was a way to ward off evil spirits and bring in blessings. So the martial artists would play in a way to kind of display their kung fu skills as well as ward off evil spirits. So this move right there, this cross shoot from Madong, Ahingdong to Gungdong, is a way that my teacher and I and a couple of my other lion dance brothers, we just fight off and ward the evil spirits. This is what it looks like in a performance. Here's me walking, boop, cross, shoot, cross, and I'll ram, and I'll do another ram, boop, walk, walk, then I'll look around, check for the evil spirits, gone. Here's another one, ram, cross over, ram, really quick. Here's another one from the back, doing the bows, then I'll come up, well, right before the door, I'm looking, I'm checking the premises, then I'll cross, ram, boop, cross, ram again, ram again. Once I ram those evil spirits, I'll walk straight in. Now, with the dumbbells, same concept. Crossover, shoot, crossover, shoot, crossover. I'll do about 10. I won't do too much. Now, when it gets to this point, after I warmed up with the thrusters, I'll just set a timer for like 30 minutes to an hour and I'll just do it in sets of 10. Just to drill it. This really helps to strengthen my legs, strengthen the stances, and just help me to condition the stances. Boom, after that, I'll take about a minute break, go back into it again. Here's another angle, shoot, cross, shoot. Now, one of my lion dance brothers, Taylor, his name's Taylor. I saw him do this cross and shoot into Gungdong, and he's kind of built like me. He's a little taller, but he's lanky. And when he does the Gungdong, he has like really long extension. So when I practice with the dumbbells, I try to do it like him. I seen him do it, and it looked crazy. He had crazy extension, full extended, really low Gungdong. So I try to train it that way. So just a quick recap on how lion dancing has been strengthening me out. I'll take two dumbbells, two 10-pound dumbbells, and I'll do thrusters. Normally, I'll warm up again with 4 sets of 50 thrusters. You can do this to strengthen you, to build functional muscle. You don't have to be a Chinese lion dancer. You can use it just to build your legs, your shoulders. Then I'll do a cross and shoot. Same thing with the 10-pound dumbbells. Ahingdong, Gungdong. Ahingdong, Gungdong, cross, shoot, cross, shoot. Again, you can use this to just build up your athleticism. Use these two movements to build you thicker legs and thicker arms. If you're interested in Chinese lion dancing, go find you a club near you. Now, I got to give a special shout out to these men right here. Pictured on the left is my lion dance brother, Shaden. He really helped me in the beginning. He's only like 13, but he really helped me out. I played his tail a lot, and he really helped me with the steps. He actually really helped me to get started. The bald guy next to him, that's the guy who brought me in, my teacher, Irwyn. I've mentioned him in previous videos. Again, this is my daughter's lion dance club. We put my daughter, my oldest daughter, into lion dancing. We found this club, and I would just be a dad on the side just watching. Then one day he approached me, and he was like, hey, you want to try it out? And because of him, I've been blessed to like meet this club, join in with them, and be able to participate in lion dancing alongside with my daughter. I've done many performances now with my oldest daughter. It's such a blessing. He's been such a blessing to my life. Irwyn, thank you. And next to me is Uncle Ricky, the president of the club, Grandmaster Sifu. He's the one that's been teaching me the Kung Fu. He knows many sets, many Kung Fu styles. In future videos, I'll be sharing a lot about what he's teaching me and, what he knows and the knowledge that he's gained from just being a martial artist, lion dancer, president of the club, can really help any man in life to just propel, get ahead, and just live a good, disciplined life, all right? Stay tuned for those, and always, always remember, train hard and be kind.